What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about if teams should take more risks with their jersey design. Not specifically home and away jerseys, and not even specifically specialty jerseys, just jerseys as a whole. Before we do jump into it though, it would mean a ton to me if you guys hit the subscribe button and like the video if you enjoyed, as 55% of you guys who currently watch my videos are not subscribed, and it would mean a ton to me if you did. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and with that said, let's get into the video. So there's a lot of teams out there that like to play it safe when it comes to jersey designs. Some that come to mind is the Detroit Red Wings. I would even say the Chicago Blackhawks play it pretty safe, I would say. Philadelphia Flyers seem to play it pretty safe when it comes to mind. I'm blanking on some other ones, but there are some teams that don't really like to take risks. They don't like to jump out and try something new when it comes to jerseys. What I have on right now is a team that really took a risk, and that's this one right here, the Stadium Series jersey, and then behind me is the Tampa Bay Lightning Stadium Series jersey. And these are two teams that I think took a bit of a risk. Tampa Bay not so much, as the jersey is kind of still in their history. You got the Bolts text, and you got the Lightning on the bottom there, so not super crazy. But this one right here that I'm wearing, they took a big risk with this jersey. Did it pay off? Was it worth it? That's kind of what I want to talk about. Now, if we're going to talk about teams playing risks when they come out with new home and away jerseys, I'm going to say probably not. I'm going to say home and away jerseys should be something that's more traditional, something that fits the brand more, something that's cleaner, and just something that works. Teams that come to mind is obviously Detroit when it comes first off. Their home and away jerseys, in my opinion, are iconic. They shouldn't change, and it is what it is. Like, it's a nice jersey. I don't see them ever changing it. They shouldn't ever change it. Now, the next topic is alternates. Should teams go and try to do something crazy with alternates? A team that comes to mind now is Toronto Maple Leafs. They went and did something totally off-brand by coming out with a black jersey with a little bit of blue in there. So it's a black and blue, pretty much a two-tone jersey, I would say. Don't even look at the reversible part, because that part's kind of just dumb. Like, it's fun, but it's kind of just dumb, let's be honest. Let's just look at the jersey as a whole, the jersey that they're going to be wearing. It's kind of, I would say they took a risk. I'd say it's offbeat from their brand. They have some faint designs in the sleeve, which also is just something that's kind of bold in a way. And like I said, just the black being introduced is also pretty bold. Another really bold alternate to me is the Dallas Stars. Sure, black is a part of their jersey history, but that neon green, super duper bright neon green, is just incredible. Like, it's super duper nice. It's very bold, in my opinion. Like, when people first saw it, they're like, what is this? A neon jersey? But it's grown on me personally, and I'm sure it's grown on some of you guys, and it's now one of my favorite jerseys in the league. A team that has a very nice jersey, but I think it's played a little bit safe, is Colorado, for example. Their alternate jersey is super clean, but it's also a little bit safe. Like, it's nothing crazy, nothing super unique, which it doesn't have to be. What I'm talking about is, should some teams try something new? Try something that's never really been done before. A team that kind of tried it and it kind of flip-flopped, kind of flopped a little bit, is the Vancouver Canucks. And I think our alternate jersey is super unique for the fact that it's pretty much just blue and green except for the logo and the text, but it kind of flopped. Not a lot of people love it, but they tried something new. They tried a new alternate. There's teams out there that don't even have alternates, like Detroit. They don't have an alternate at all, and I don't get it. A team that took it really, really safe on an alternate is the Pittsburgh Penguins, for example, where their alternate is literally just a jersey they brought back from the past. Like, that's the laziest thing you can do. That is the least innovative, least exciting thing you can do, in my honest opinion. Obviously, there's some people that really like the jersey. They were around. It's super iconic to them, and it just nostalgia even, and I just don't have that. So to me, it doesn't resonate with me. But I just want to see more new jerseys. I think some teams should take some risks in alternate jerseys. To me, alternate jerseys are kind of like something where you create almost like a sub identity, if that makes any sense at all. You take your current brand identity and then you kind of just like take, like, what's the best analogy I could use? Let's say your brand identity is one branch of a tree, or even the tree itself. and then you bring an alternate jersey, that's another new branch that's coming off. It still relates to your brand, but it's kind of unique where it's its own thing at the same time. Kind of the Canucks style, they went with kind of a two-tone style, and they also have a new logo on there, so it's kind of branching off. Toronto introducing black, that's branching off. That's a new branch on their tree there, which is kind of funny because they're the Maple Leafs, so pun intended there. What Pittsburgh did not create a new branch to their tree whatsoever. They just pulled from an existing one, which is whatever. I'm kind of just rambling now. Like, I'm going to be honest, I'm just rambling, but I mainly just I'm like curious as to if you guys also agree and think that teams should take more risks when it comes to alternates, try something new. Now, Detroit doesn't have one. I would love Detroit to come out with a black alternate. I know it's not a part of their branding at all, at least I don't think. But black would be so nice. It would be bold. It would be a new branch on a tree, with my terrible analogy. I just think it would be super duper cool if they did that. Do I think they will? No. But should they? I think so, in my opinion. Now, that's alternate jerseys. We haven't even talked about, like, Stadium Series jerseys, where I think teams gotta go bold. Winter Classic? Why not? Go bold. That is exactly what the Minnesota Wild did. They went bold. Some people liked it, some people didn't. At the end of the day, what it creates, in my opinion, is a jersey that you look back on in a few years and you're like, it's kind of grown on me. I kind of like that they did that. At first, you probably don't like it. I was one of those where I was iffy, but looking back on it, I wish I had it in my collection. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that look at it and are like, it's quite nice now that I've actually seen it for quite a while. And their counterpart played it very safe. St. Louis played it very safe, but it worked. Like, it still worked. That's the thing that kind of gets me, is I want teams to take risks, but when teams don't, it still works sometimes. So there's got to be a fine balance. It totally depends on the jersey. If you know you have one where you don't have to take a risk and it's going to work, then I could see a team doing it. But if a team looks back and there's not really a jersey they want to pull from or change up, swing. Just swing for the fences and hope you hit something very, very cool and unique. The whole Winter Classic between Buffalo and Toronto, I think, was a total flop on jerseys. I think they're both very, very boring. I know it's a Winter Classic, so they're kind of bringing in, or it's a Heritage Classic, sorry. So they're bringing in jerseys, or bringing back jerseys. But why can't they bring back jerseys with a bit of a modern twist to it? I just think there's not enough new jerseys within the NHL that in 10 years, they're not going to have anything to pull back from, because the whole NHL is pretty much going to be old jerseys brought back. Like, I just want more new jerseys, in my opinion. The more new jerseys, the better it is for a jersey collector. The more jerseys I can buy and more jerseys I can rank and look at, and it's just a lot more fun. So I know this video was a huge ramble, and for that I do apologize, but I think it is a big topic. Do you guys think teams should be more bold on some jerseys, or do you think they should play it safe? I know it's going to depend on the team, but I still think there's some teams, even iconic teams, original six teams, that can go a little bit bold on jerseys once in a while and just try something new. I don't think it'll hurt. Worst case, people don't like it. Whatever. Anyways, I really do want to hear from you guys, so it would mean a ton if you guys comment down below and just pretty much answer the question. You can go in depth, you can answer one answer, or one word answer. I'm just curious as to what you guys think. Do you guys think there should be more bold jerseys in the NHL? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys made it this far into the video, you are a legend. And as always, it would mean a ton to me if you guys hit the subscribe button and like the video if you enjoyed. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.